Salute, what's good, boxing family? BoxingFirstVlog back in the building. Here to talk WBC middleweight division rankings, big fights coming up. Dazan showcase card they just put out recently, the information on Jacobs, obviously DeAndre. We also got the, wouldn't call it a mega fight, I'd call it a super fight. Charlo, Derevianchenko. Things are starting to iron itself out for who? The foreseen Canelo Alvarez. Things put on hold because the mandatory fight not going down. It's not worth it. He's sticking to his $35 million. They have to find a way to make this work out. So WBC doing what they can do, trying to keep things mixing up in that middleweight division to find his future opponent for that mega fight, which should be coming forward. We should be looking forward to next year, 5/5/21. We all know Cinco de Mayo, big payday fight for a super Mexican fighter such as Canelo Alvarez. That said, future opponents, we all been talking about Andre for years. Looks like they're going to showcase him again as a possibility. Jacobs fights around. I've seen him fight around a little bit. He's on the Dazan card now. Let's see what he could do back in his middleweight picture. I believe that's a middleweight fight for him. Anyway, the dark horse to me right now is a guy named Johnson Troiano. This guy just coming off a major upset with Jason Quigley is probably the dark horse in this division. He got jumped by Jaime Munguia. I would say that was due basically to Jaime's 35-0 record. 154, solid champ when he was there. Came up, probably got jumped. He jumped a few fighters as we can see in the rankings, but that would be a good matchup as you continue to try to find out who can be that mega fight for Canelo next year. This is going to be an interesting next few months in this middleweight division. Shout out to the WBC. I like their rankings compared to everybody else's. A lot of international names if you look around on the other rankings, IBF, WBO, blah, blah, blah. A lot of international names that only the real insiders will probably know about. So we picked up the WBC, which has some international names that the hardcore is going to know about, and the casuals we definitely know about, the Jaime Munguias, the Charlos, the Derevianchenko made himself famous in the past year. So this middleweight division is definitely going to pan out to probably be the next opponent for who the WBC still has ranked as their top dog. Anyway, man, BoxingFirstVlog, we out. Appreciate everybody's support. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, definitely drop a comment.